Hey guys, what's going on? This is JDE here speaking. Some of you already know that I'm in the fighting game community. I joined nearly 3 years ago. This is actually my third year in. Some of you already seen some of my videos on my YouTube account. It's just me progressing as a player, and all I'm doing is trying to progress. But at the same time, I plan on doing a few videos while I progress as a player to show everybody else that they can learn these games too. So I'm gonna try to put together a few things that you can do pertaining to fighting games. The main games that I plan on focusing on are DOA, Street Fighter. I may do a little bit of Killer Instinct. I'm gonna do Mortal Kombat once it releases. This is actually my first video ever, and I just recently got into YouTube in terms of uploading stuff, in terms of broadcasting, so bear with me, and I will do my best to make sure that I get better at these videos, and I'll do my best to make sure that you guys get what you need to know, and I'll make sure that you'll be able to learn just like I'm learning, DOA, I can definitely show you some things. Street Fighter, I can show you some things, but at the same time, I am not a high-level player. I know quite a few high-level players. I talk to them every now and then. I know a lot of good players in the DOA community. I know a few players in the Street Fighter community, and I also travel, so I'll also record videos and put them up, so you can get a glimpse of what happens in the fighting game community offline. But yeah, I definitely plan on doing tutorials on the characters that I use, Kasumi and DOA, Ryu in Street Fighter, and maybe other characters that I plan on learning. Like I'm gonna put up videos with me learning a character as well, so we can learn together. That's my plan. Like, I'm gonna put up these videos, and you are gonna watch me learn the character, and you're gonna learn how to break down these characters the same way I break them down, as I'm breaking them down. That's what I plan on doing. You may see a few matches with, Alan Paris, maybe Shade Swift Eye, Hodden Shinobi, Booty Fetish Ken. I don't know why Jackson named himself that, but that's just Jackson. Narius, a little bit of Blank October. Some of you know, I know a lot of you know Manny Master. I don't know if I can actually get in touch with some of the people I know in Street Fighter. Rico Suave, Smug. I would like to get in touch with them. I would like to get in touch with Jay Wong. Those guys actually got me into playing Street Fighter. I started playing Ultra Street Fighter here a few months back. I planned on playing Street Fighter anyway, but I wanted to wait until Ultra Street Fighter released, because Super Street Fighter was actually at its close. So I was just gonna wait until the new Street Fighter came out to get a fresh start. I still got ways to go as a player. I'm still progressing as a player, like I told you. And you will see as I break down these characters and I play other good players, that anybody can progress. Everybody has to learn. Everybody has to be patient. It takes time to learn fighting games, and that's what I really want to install in some of you. A lot of people think they have to progress right then and there, and that's not the case. You have to sit down and take the time and learn these games. You have to think of it as homework. You may not want to think of it this way, but there's a lot of things you have to know. You have to know how these games work. You have to know how to break down these games. Now, you may not want to travel in terms of like playing them in tournaments, but you will. But if you want to be good at the game, you will have to sit down and break down the game step by step by step. You got to work at your fundamentals. You got to maximize your craft. You know what I mean? But yeah, this video will be up. You know, I look forward to doing these things with you guys. I look forward to putting up these videos, and I look forward to actually learning some things about the game myself, as well as show you guys how to learn a fighting game as well. Like I said, I'll do tutorials, I'll do some things that I know with my character, like defensive options, offensive options, and things like that. There's actually some videos up of Alan Paris, or aka Lucky Loops. Shout outs to him, shout outs to Warren. There's actually some stream links up of Master for DOA. There's actually quite a few things up about Ryu in Street Fighter. Quite a bit of tutorials and quite a bit of things, but like I said, I am going to make videos of me learning these characters and breaking down these characters, so you can actually get an idea of how to sit down and break down these characters as well on your own. You know, it's tedious. Like I said, it's going to take a lot of your time. It's going to take commitment. You have to get familiar with other players that can actually show you how things work, what you need to work on, you know, critique your play. It's all part of learning. That's what you have to realize. And another thing that I really want people to realize is that, you know, you gotta learn how to have fun doing it, you know. Me as a fighting game player, my goal is to show you why I get into the game. My goal is to show you why I'm in the fighting game community. Some people don't get along with everybody, you know. You can't get along with the world. That's just how it is. Obviously, you know, there's some people that you may run into, some trolls. That's just part of the internet, unfortunately. And the internet allows it, but you have to learn how to weed out those things and, you know, brush them to the side. You know, if you go offline, you know, you got to keep a cool head, keep a clear mind, and, you know, come in with the mindset of, hey, I want to meet everybody, I want to get as much as games as I can, play as good as I possibly can at a tournament. You know, whatever purpose that you have in mind to go to a tournament, you have to keep that in mind. You got to keep that aspect in. You don't have to be a god overnight. That's not gonna happen. I don't recall too many people just going into a tournament first WAP and then like picking up the game maybe like 2 or 3 weeks time, maybe even a month or so, and then just go ba 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 on everybody. No, that's not gonna happen. Obviously, Excalibur Blaze has done it for DOA. His first tournament was NEC, which of course he won. But he had time to break down the game. You know, and Excalibur is a really good player. You know, there's a few exceptions, like some people will not catch on as fast as others, and that's okay, as long as you progress as a player. And that's why, like, I'm gonna do these videos, because like I said, I'm progressing as a player, so that way you can progress as a player while you're watching me progress. You'll have an idea how to break down your character and focus on the mechanics of the game and how to learn these things while you go to the lab yourself and break these things down. But yeah, that's it for now. I will have this video up. Please subscribe, and I have to get better at talking as well. But thank you for watching this video, and I hope to have some more videos up soon. Peace.